odds are you've never heard of the game known as Minecraft. Which really is a shame. With such riveting gameplay, engaging mechanics, and hyper-realistic graphics, it really is hard to believe that this game was somehow swept under the rug. In the game Minecraft, you play a morally gray god. With the ability to create and destroy on a whim, the world is yours to conquer. Your father, Notch, died before the events of the game, but throughout the story we learn about him through plot, cutscenes, and plot. There's only one thing stopping you from doing anything you want: the antagonist. Throughout the entire game, the Ender Dragon plagues you, using every ability in her arsenal to make sure that your every waking moment is spent trying to survive. The Ender Dragon is a creature of true evil. This is because of her tragic backstory. In a small cutscene, we learn about her past and her reason to hate us.
Yes, that's me. I had a fairly standard childhood. I came from what you might call a broken home. Literally broken. I was 8 days old and still living with my parents. How sad is that? Clearly, it was time to move on.
Here is your minion. He will take care of you.
And here is your Pinky. You are destined for...
I didn't quite hear that last part, but it sounded important. Destined for what? I set out to find my destiny. Turns out a kid from the Glaupunk Quadrant had the exact same idea. That was the day I met Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. And our glorious rivalry was born.
This is some wonderful storytelling. In a single cutscene, we learn that the Ender Dragon and our father had a rivalry. Moreover, we learn that her home was destroyed and her family killed. Although it is not said outright, we can assume that Notch and his family were the ones to destroy the Ender Dragon's home. We know this due to the description of one item.
The beacon is a weapon of mass destruction. Its first and only use accidentally destroyed an entire solar system.
This is talking about both your father's home and the Ender Dragon's home.
Creeper!
Now for the name of the game: mining and crafting. Crafting is fun because there's a run and craft feature, creating a moment-to-moment experience that is unmatched by anything else. Not only this, but it is extremely helpful when going up against other creatures on hard mode, otherwise known as Battle Royale. Moreover, you can go and build structures around you to give you the upper hand when it comes to defeating your opponents. In addition to on-the-go building, you will also want to build a home. Minecraft's house creation feature has been compared to that of Sims, but I would claim that it's actually better because of the first-person gameplay. In other words, Minecraft does Sims better than Sims. Now, mining, on the other hand, is fun because of its ability to create a constant struggle to survive. You must work for everything you have, from the smallest torch to the largest GATL-1 longsword. Everything you make is yours to the extreme. You have earned everything you own. The struggle forces you to cherish every single item. The other part of mining is world exploration. The caves are randomly generated, allowing for endless replayability. The movement system allows you to feel like a cooler Lara Croft as you explore vast underground chasms. But due to its gruesome horror elements, it keeps you on your toes. Around every corner might be an ore, or a jump scare. The whole experience is a wonderful thrill. I'm going to show you a short clip of gameplay so you can see what all this hype was about. To understand Minecraft completely, we have to start at its origins. Minecraft is a Bethesda Studios indie game that started as a 2D Metroidvania platformer. But after the great success of Halo 2, the creator decided to make the game a board game simulator, which is where we are today. It spent over 20 years in development and has been released for just under 2 years now. Now that you know its origins, let's talk about the actual game. Every day, the Ender Dragon throws her forces at you, and every day, you will have to kill them and protect your home. You protect yourself using items that you craft, such as the M16, which is the primary firearm you see me use throughout the video. You may have also seen that I was playing with other people. I do this through a thing called multiplayer. This is something that only Minecraft has. Many other companies are currently trying to emulate a multiplayer, and so far, their efforts are fruitless. If you look right down here, you'll see the health bar. Because I am an epic gamer, I was not damaged. But if you are an unepic liberal, you'll see that the health bar is lowered when you are hit, and when it reaches 0, it's game over. And now, the thing we've been hearing the entire video, my favorite part, and the thing that I've saved for last, the music. The music really is the cherry on top. It is an elegant post-80s modernism abstract emo pop rock candy, and the fact that they spent so long on it really pays off. It helps emulate emotion, feeling, and taste. It really is the perfect example of a great game soundtrack. Minecraft really is the best example of a good definition to the idea of a perfect game. With its complex skill trees, its important game-affecting choices, extraterrestrial gameplay, and 400K graphics, it really is indescribable. In Minecraft, you don't only feel like a god, you are a god.